Hello, welcome again. We are solving GATE 2022 Aerospace Engineering paper. Question number 42 is which of the following is not always true for a combustion process taking place in the closed system? In a closed system. Option A, total number of atoms is conserved. Option B, total number of molecules is conserved. Option C, total number of atoms of each element is conserved. Option D, total mass is conserved. So total number of atoms are conserved because we are not adding any or subtracting any mass in combustion or in closed system. So this is conserved. This is total mass is also conserved. Total number of atoms of each element is also conserved, but the total number of molecules do not conserve because the molecules uh, uh, keeps breaking and new molecules keeps forming. Okay. So answer B is total number of molecules may not be conserved. Next, the real function y is equal to sin square modulus x is option A continuous for all x, option B differentiable for all x, option C not continuous at x is equal to 0, option D not differentiable at x is 0. So answer is A and B because this modulus x means x remains positive, and for x positive sin square x is a single curve, and it is and single curve is differentiable. Okay, and this sine curve can also be drawn by lifting a pen, but without lifting a pen. Okay, so it is continuous, so it should be continuous. Okay, so when a curve can be drawn without lifting pen, then it is continuous. Okay, so here it should be continuous. Okay. Okay. Next, answer is A and B. Next, question number 44. A convergent nozzle fed from a constant pressure, constant temperature reservoir is discharging air to atmosphere at 1 bar absolute with choked flow at the exit marked as Q. Okay. The flow through the nozzle can be assumed to be asymptotic if the exit area of the nozzle is increased while all the reservoir parameters and ambient condition remains the same. Then at steady state, option A, the nozzle will remain choked, option B, nozzle will remain unchoked, will be unchoked, option C, Mach number at section P will increase, option D, the Mach number at section P will decrease. So this is your nozzle, and this is constant temperature, constant pressure reservoir. So when this area is increased, so it means when when this area is increased, so it means pressure ratio and temperature ratio of the nozzle is not changed. Okay, so the flow will remain choked. Okay, but due to increase in area, the mass flow will increase. Okay, so or maximum mass flow rate will also increase with increase in exit area. Okay, so but the condition remains choking because the pressure ratio across the nozzle is same. Okay, so that the whatever mass flow will take place at the exit of nozzle, that will be the maximum mass flow rate for that area and for that pressure ratio. Okay, so as the mass flow rate is increasing and velocity here is same. Okay, so it means velocity here is here pressure here is same, So velocity has to increase here. So velocity will increase. As the velocity increases and temperature is same, so the Mach number at the section T will also increase. So answer is option B and C. Sorry, option A and C. The nozzle will remain choked and the Mach number at section E will increase. So let us read out. As the pressure ratio and temperature ratio or temperature ratio nozzle is unchanged, so flow will remain choked, but the mass flow or maximum mass flow will increase with the increase in exit area. So due to mass conservation or the Mach number at section T will increase as the area Mach number at the section T will increase as the area at section T is not changed. Okay, so option A and C are correct. Okay. So this is your so here the Mach number will increase in Mach number will provide the increase in mass flow rate here. Okay. So answer is A and C. Next, for a conventional airplane in state level constant velocity flight condition, which of the following conditions are possible for yield earth angle pi, theta and xi, angle of attack alpha and side slip angle beta. Option A pi 0, theta 2, side 0 degree, alpha 2 degree, beta 0 degree. Option B pi 5 degree, theta 0 degree, psi 0 degree, alpha 2 degree, beta 0 degree. Option C pi 0 degree, theta 3 degree, psi 0 degree, and alpha 3 degree, beta 5 degree. Option D pi 0 degree, theta 5 degree, psi 0 degree, alpha 2 degree, beta 5 degree. So this is your aeroplane and this is your pi roll and this is your theta pitch and this is your yaw. So we can see that the angle of attack is when we take the horizon air is flowing at horizontally at the straight level, then the angle of attack is same as that of pitch angle. Okay, and yaw angle resembles the side slip angle. Okay. So here the pitch angle is 2 degree and the angle of attack is 2 degree and this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. So no other condition gives that similarity, so answer is option A. This is your straight motion and when the flow is straight, then this is your pitch angle, this is also your angle of attack. Next, consider a high Earth orbiting satellite of angular momentum per unit mass h and eccentricity. Mass of the Earth is m and g is universal gravitational constant. The distance between the satellite's center of mass and Earth's center of mass is r. The true anomaly is theta and the phase angle is theta. Which of the following statement is are true? Option A, the trajectory equation is r is equal to r theta modulus h divided by gm bracket 1 plus e cos theta. Trajectory equation is r theta modulus h square divided by gm plus 1 by plus e theta, e cos theta. Option C, h is conserved. Option D, sum of the potential energy and kinetic energy of the satellite is conserved. Okay, so here we know in case of satellite the trajectory equation is given by this h square divided by gm 1 plus e cos theta. Okay, so the energy, so this is option B is correct, and conservation is also conservation of energy also gives, so total kinetic energy, so total energy remains same, that is sum of kinetic energy of potential energy remains same. Here the kinetic energy is half mv square and potential energy g m by r square, this is gravitational force into r radius. Okay, and momentum, linear momentum is also conserved, so answer is B, C, D. Okay, so